5:28. Tuesday. I'm still running behind, so this is, I know this is Tuesday, this is like probably about a fortnight ago. -2, still in my shorts. Nothing new really. M25 clockwise at junction, is it 19 on it? 18. So we're heading to out in the middle of nowhere really. Using Royston as a reference point. It's a few miles from Royston, so it's Meldrith, I don't know, something like that. And even that's a bit of a reference point. Around that area anyway. Well, I managed to get 12 hours off last night. And I set my alarm. And I was shattered, I was tired, and I looked and I thought, how long have I got till I get it? And it tells you how long, and it's like the alarm will go off in 10 hours time. And I thought, oh my word, amazing. And I did actually sleep for most of that 10 hours, but do you know what? I'm still knackered. I suspect I'll wake up in a bit. Stopped in Fleet Services last night. Been on the road for 40 odd minutes. Going to get to this place really early, so I'm hoping once I get off the main roads that I'll be able to find a little lay-by and tuck myself in for a 45-minute break before I go in and tip. That's the plan, that's the loose plan. No bears and no llamas. Excellent. I gave myself a bit of extra time, so it was supposed to be foggy this morning. Well, it was when I left Fleet, but I haven't seen any since. Plus, you always allow extra time for the M25, and it's been plain sailing.
Keep right.
Well, there were a few lane closures. Must admit, there was a few. There was a little bit of roadworks.
Keep right.
The M3. Right, I think I can stay in this lane. I need to move towards one.
After 1.2 miles, keep right.
So M25, 5:32 in the morning. Still want to be a trucker? still want to be truckers. Because you've got your medical coming up, haven't you, mate?
Half a mile, keep right.
Hope that goes well for you. Should be alright.
Keep right. Follow M25 towards Hatfield for 7.5 miles.
Google always wants to take you off. What's it telling me to go that way for? Yeah, got a fair bit of weight on. She's 17 tonne. Not uber heavy, but you know. Enough to drag her ass on the ground when we're going uphill, you know. Slows you down a little bit, unless you've got a good run up. Tesco's truck. Told you she was heavy. Anyway, I'll put you on a little bit later. Hopefully it'll might start getting light. I don't know, it's 5:30 in it. I'm gonna be we'll see what time we got. Speak to you later. Hello. I'm just on the A4 505. Gonna turn left onto the A10. 4 mile away. Just had a little break, found a nice little lay-by. And straight out onto the road. No drama llamas, that was nice. So time now is 7:21. 0 degrees, obviously in my shorts.
After 300 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A10.
See, you cut in front of my son. Minus one. Bit nippy around these parts. Just under 2 mile and I've got to hang a right. been litter picking along here, look. Fun barn in there. I don't know what a fun barn. What's a fun barn? Shop and fun barn. It's a nice lay-bys round here though. In an off-road one, there's another off-road one here. The 850V5, their lay-bys on that are shite. Better off coming down here. I've got to turn right up here. Then under a bridge and over a bridge.
After a quarter of a mile, turn right, then turn right.
What does that sign say? Nice and slippery.
After 300 feet, turn right, Station Road. Turn right.
Nice and gentle. Roads are that iffy. Nice little cottages. No parking for HGVs in there, residential parking, residents only. Oh, I can see that. Nice and gentle. These roads aren't treated and they're a bit on the old slippy side. Weight limit on this bridge. Did see a weight limit sign, but it must have been for going through the village.
After 600 feet, turn left, Whitecroft Road.
Turn left.
Bear left.
Bears to me left. Places we end up going. Well, it's just up here. Some lovely little house. Look at that little house in there. Surrounded by modern horrible builds. So get my camera round. Thankfully I can still see mirror cam folding. Still working at the moment.
After 900 feet, you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
Okay. I believe it is. This one here.
You have reached your destination.
Right, I'll speak to you all later.
It is on your right.
Hello. Can't see a thing. There's somebody coming. Good to go now, though. Right, I can. Okay, so 1 hour 35. No, it wasn't. 35 minutes. 35 minutes to tip. It's only 10 past 8. Oh, it's a heron taken off. Well, we're light again. The old coach driver on a school run. Oh, he's leaving now. Drop the kids off. Bloody low branches. I don't like low branches. They're all over the place here. Glad there's a bit of a curbstone there, keeps me away from the edge. Ish. You still feel them. Along here. Road widens out. That's a pretty little church. Scottish. Look at this little black and white one. Thank you kindly. You get over there, mate. What side of the road would be good? Rattling through your little village. Back on an A road in a minute. Discovered that the mirror cams actually do bend in. Didn't know that. Handy to know though.
At the end of the road, turn right at 1198.
This might be easier said than done. Oh, he's turning right, so it can happen then. Looks like there must have been an airfield directly opposite me. I don't know what airfield it is.
Turn right.
Fair size. Busy old road. Pick your moment, I reckon. Almost hope that some console will let you out. No such luck. Thank you. Could have gone, look. Some huge American job in there. Got a car come out of there. I don't know what that was. It was a right old lump though. Right, so we're going to get there at 9:34, and I haven't got to get there until 11:30, so I can go up here and have some breakfast. Enjoy the scenery as I drive up. I might just pull in here just so I can work out where I'm going to be going. I think I'll do that. Let's just pull in here a minute. Right, I'll speak to you all in a minute. Hello. Easy run. This is down onto the, we follow this road for a bit, then we get on the A14, and then we come off at Rothwell services, and it's straight up the A6 then, and then turn left a bit. But when I get to Rothwell, I may as well stop and have some breakfast. Happy days. I do like a nice easy day. Nice little run across country now, up to the A14. Long old straight roads along here. Day. -3 though. I had a few looks when I was at that place. They had the Forkies all dressed in like thermals, you know, big thick thermal trousers and thermal coats and big woolly hats and like, you know, like the old with the ear flaps and all that sort of thing. Cats. There's me, short sleeve t-shirt, pair of shorts on. What's the matter with you?
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, the 1198 Ermin Way.
Ermin? I see a little garage gone to pot there, turned into a car wash.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, and the other thing is, I had been to that place before. I didn't recognise the way in. Didn't recognise the way out. I only recognised it by
Follow the 1198 Ermin Way for 5.5 miles.
From where I had to turn around at the bottom and reverse onto the bay, onto the ramp. And I remember that, and it was one of the first places, I reckon it's probably the first week when I started on containers. So that's nearly 4 years, well, yeah, 3 3/4 years ago, nearly 4 years. So yeah, I've been there before. And this next place sort of semi rings a bell. I'm not sure if it is or not. Not entirely sure. Telling me I'm going above the speed limit, but I haven't got there yet. The 30 starts here. Now I'm alright, see? There you go. Trust me. Traffic calming. See, that's really useful for truck drivers, isn't it? Why do that? Oh, going into a bit of fog by the looks of it. About to lose the sunshine. Hardwick Arms on the right. Nice little. Oh, it used to be. Not anymore. It ain't. Been down here before. I remember all these some gates into a stately home there on the right. Still a 40 along here. Beautiful old houses. Dinky little ones. Hole. Not too bad. go. Got on DVD if you're quick. Get on with it. Where's the sunshine gone? Oh, I didn't have to hit it. Toll house there on the right. This is the A1198, I think. Yeah. Ermine Way. Ermine. There's the sunshine. On the left, is it open or is it derelict? Open or shut? Oh, it looks open. The red house looks in good condition. One of those gastro pub foods. I was in a pub at the weekend and it's the Smugglers, and they've done away with the bar. They used to have bar stools in there and they've done away with the bar stools, and it's like, oh really? Just done away with your locals, haven't you? You know, to come in for a pint, because they don't all want. You know, they don't want to come in for a meal every night, and they don't want to sit. They want to sit at the bar and have a chat and a yarn. You know, that's what you do. No, sit at a table. You sit at a table on your own. Oh, it's rubbish. We notice when we go into a pub, me and the gorgeous Kira, and we either stand or sit at a bar, there's always someone willing to have a chat. If you don't want to talk to anyone, yeah, go and sit down. But if you don't mind having a chat with someone, which is, you know, that's the idea of going into a pub, and it's socialising, having a pint and having a chat. That's what's wrong with the world today. No one does that. So they've just alienated all their old regulars that used to go, because there used to be a few, you know, a good few regulars to go in for a pint. Oh, they can't go in there now, can they? Because they've got nowhere to sit. Oh dear. And what you see? The trouble is, they're a victim of their own success. They do fantastic food, and they rely on all that food. But I drove past there last night because we went and picked another girl up to go on Sunday night to go skiing with the gorgeous Kira. We had to drive past there on Sunday night about 8 o'clock, and it was dead. Now, If they'd had bar stools, there might have been a few boys in there having a pint. Which, okay, that ain't gonna, you know, that ain't gonna, that isn't like gonna make or break, but it's probably gonna pay the barmaid's wages to keep the place open after 8 o'clock in the evening. It's just a bit short-sighted on my part, I think. Well, back into the sunshine. And we've got the old thing on, so let's turn that off. I'm amazed it hasn't gone off before, because the roads have been pretty narrow. Reduce speed. Humps.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit at 1198.
Where's the hump then? They've lied to me.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Everard, is that like where Papworth Hospital is? It's where they did the pioneering heart surgery, wasn't it? Papworth. I don't know if it's the same place or not. That's in Cornwall, isn't it?
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
More. Jeffro. He's died, isn't he, Jeffro? Laid by a head closed. Well, is that a big enough sign? I think it might just, you know, might be. Houses, look. Just what you need, more houses in the middle of bloody nowhere. Where are they going to go to school, where are they going to go and shop, and where are they going to go to the doctors? They're going to build all that as well. Doubtful.
Right on the roundabout and take the second exit at 1198.
Where's Campbell? Oh, where's Campbell?
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
Where's he going? Is he going round? No. Couldn't tell. Hello. A14, northbound, 906, still in my shorts, -1. Just looking at that size of that industrial unit that's straight up ahead. It's mammoth. See it so well down here, but further back, coming down the hill, you can see it. It's funny, when I was on the docks yesterday, picking this box up, nearly everybody was getting 20-foot boxes off, and I've seen loads of 20-foot. There's another one there. They're empty, but I've seen about 3 or 4 being transported on flatbeds, or non-containerised trucks, if you like, just flatbeds strapped on. There's only 2 tons, so you just stick a couple of straps over, and your job's a good one. I think there's about a 5-ton braking strain on a strap. Somebody probably correct me if I'm wrong. So 2 of those is more than adequate, because the box is only weighing around 2 ton. So go a bit faster. Plenty of time, but I don't want to be doing 48. I reckon he's on his phone. Let's get past him, see what he says. See him. No, playing with the radio. Just that now, one or the other. Distracted by any means. So my plan still stands, dive into Rothwell services, get a bit of breakfast, and then I've got about 20 minutes after that, probably less than that, to be where I need to be. Less than that, I think I'm going to be about 10 miles away. Load there, I reckon it'll be fairly heavy. I reckon I'll be pretty maxed out, I reckon. I haven't looked at the weight, what they intend to load, but knowing what's going in, I suspect it'll be fairly heavy. So it'll be a slog to get back down the road. So I go all day. It's easy to run back to Southampton. Probably won't get on the docks today, probably go in tomorrow morning nice and early. But I feel alright. Junction 9 to 8 services, no HGV fuel. There's a surprise. Stunning day. Look at the size of this industrial unit down here. On the left here. Don't know if you can see it. another monster. So we've got about 8 miles to go. So that's Wednesday sort of taken care of. Wonder where I'm going to be going tomorrow. Every day's an adventure. That's the thing with Woodway. Yeah, been in there. New unit by the looks of it. That's the thing on containers. You going somewhere different every day. Well, I like to say that. I've done a couple of days where I've done 2 back-to-backs in the same place, but it's rare. And even though I tend to be going to some of the same places that I've been to a few times, still, you never know. I don't mind going, because it's not like you're doing the same one every day, week in, week out. It's not like trunking or anything like that. It's not like that. I quite like that. Going different places. There's a right mix of places to tip or load from this, you know. It can be a farm, it can be right down narrow lanes, bog standard industrial units, big bays, RDCs. Don't do many RDCs, to be totally honest with you. Ooh. Well, there's a load of land there ready to go, isn't it? That's all going to be built on soon. Wow. Logistic units from 100,000 square foot to 1.3 million square foot. 1.3 million square foot unit. I'm going to have to work that out and see what that is. Was it feet or meters? I don't know. It's massive though, isn't it? Wanting to slow me down to 37 mile an hour there. run up the A14 for you. Don't do it that often. Far to go. Just under 3 miles. Nothing up north for a few days now, a few weeks. Like north. Where are you going? Perkins? Beat him. Rothwell truck stop, lorries only. Cars can go in there.
After half a mile, take the exit 3A6 towards Leicester.
See, it's places like this that needs more of, because it's a dedicated truck stop, and hasn't been open that long. 3. It's quite nice. I'm just going to right here, Leicester Market on the A6. So
600 feet, go right on the roundabout and
I'm
take
just
the
going left here into the truck stop.
A6
Very handy.
towards Leicester.
Couldn't have worked out better. Love it when a plan comes together. Come on, go. Pretty empty in there. Oh, this bit's quite full. Ooh. He's got a bit of an issue. How is his prop shaft lying on the ground? Is that disconnected? What's going on here? Why would you, Pentalvers, why would you park there? Full up from last night, maybe? Is he still here from last night?
After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit, A6, towards Leicester.
Yeah. Spine buster. So what I do, just to make my own life a little bit easier, is I go round here, park the other side. I came in one day and I'm doing exactly what I did. I got to sort of about here, I spun around and I was about to reverse in and I had this beep beep beep. I was like, the fuck, nowhere near it and anything, can't be me. And beep 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 again. So what's going on? And it was one of my old mates from school. He's a trucker. Oh, I'm all over the place here. That's better. All I've got to do is walk over that bridge and I'm there. I'm down here where it's nice and quiet. And I haven't got to listen to anyone's phone calls or TV or radio. Or people talking shite, or engines running, or reefers running, or just nonsense. And I'll get my step cut out. That's the real reason, of course. He says as he's going in for breakfast. Carb free though. There we go. Right. I'll speak to you all. Couldn't turn my lights off. I'll speak to you all later on. Hello. Yeah. Me leaving Rothwell services for a little light refreshment. Very nice it was indeed. Thank you. Ooh. I like it here. You're never going to get blocked in. Absolutely, loads of room. Never got here late though. I've always been out, reasonably early. So I don't know. It does get rammed, but I don't know how full it gets. Mind you, I've seen them parked in there before. Straight on out by the looks of it. Yeah, you crack on, fella. Not in as much of a rush as you are.
After 600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit, A6, towards Leicester.
So I'm due in
Right
at
on the
now
roundabout and take the 4th exit.
10:28. This is a funny old junction here. You would have thought, bearing in mind it's a truck stop, that they would have done it, you know, taking this gradient out a bit. So many people have hit that corner there and gone over into the left hand side. That just shows how careless some drivers are, I guess, you know, I don't know.
Cross the roundabout and take the 3rd exit, A6, towards Leicester.
Cross. Oh, hiccups. He's stopping there, and there's a truck stop just down the road.
Cross the roundabout and take the
Unbelievable.
2nd exit.
Why would you stop there? Yeah.
Take the exit, A6.
Right. Get where I'm going, make myself a brew. This is a steeper hill than it looks. Considering I'm empty. Over 9 mile away. This all looks new. House is being built down in there. Should be a nice little run back. I think the A43, something like that. I don't know. 49, 40 something. Anyways, cut across country anyway. It comes out sort of Northampton-ish, Northampton sort of way-ish, something like that. I think. I'll have a look. We're cutting across country anyway. Nice run back there. I don't think I've got to be down to 11:30, you know. Yeah, 11:30. A tad early, I might pull over for a brew in a minute. A bit thirsty. That's an off-road one here now. Getting it. Right in the middle of a bay, why don't you? Cock.
Bear left, A6.
Right, lay-by etiquette. Don't park like that, chopper. Right, I'll speak to you all in a bit. That was a quick one, wasn't it? Okay, so when I pulled into the lay-by, there was a bloke behind me. There was a bloke that I had to go past. And he was parked like halfway down. I'll take it all back and I apologise. He's broken down. The RAC van's just by him now. Oh dear. Never mind, eh? Right, how far have we got to go? Seven and a half miles. I'm still going to be there half hour early. Let's get going anyway, eh? Let's get going. Speed on!
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A6.
That's a bumpy old bit of road. God blimey, right.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
So Desborough, who was Des and why did he have a borough named after him? £40 an hour. Why is that then? We can do 40. Probably because the roads are bloody bumpy. Do you know what? I think it might be. No other reason. A lot of rubbish on the side of the road. See, banging on again. Oh, an extreme badger sleeping. End. Just as you want to get some speed up to get up the hill.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A6, Devonshire Road.
Yeah, who was Des?
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Well, it's warming up to a balmy 5 degrees. Just been sent messages. Well, about an hour ago, I got a message sent from the gorgeous Kira. She was having a pint. It's like it's only like 10:30, and then I've just had another message with another picture. They're in a bar somewhere, in skiing with Glühwein. Having a messy time. It's not actually. I said it long. It's not the whole company. If you've been there for over 5 years, you join what is known as, I can't remember the name, but they call it's a club. So as long as you've been over 5 years, and every year you get extra holiday, and they always do things. But they haven't done anything through lockdown because of lockdown. So they decided to, look at the budgets as to what they would have spent, and throw it all on a do going away. And unfortunately, a couple of people, one couldn't go because of a bad back, and the other one couldn't go because of a bad wife. She wouldn't let him. How bad is that? That's a bad wife. So I think there's 10 of them, 9 of them. But it looks like they're having a whale of a time. Gorgeous. I spoke to the gorgeous kid. She phoned me up last night. She went skiing yesterday afternoon. She said she's having trouble walking. Well, I'm not surprised. The man seemed to be putting away. But I think it was through the aches and pains of skiing. She hadn't skied in a few years. So she's She's a good skier. It's a gorgeous skier. That's years of having a privileged childhood and going skiing every year. I went to Gloucester ski slope. Is that still going in Gloucester? You used to be able to see it off the motorway. I don't know whether it's still there or not now. I've never noticed it. I'm sure you used to be able to see it from the... Oh my word. But let's get back down to 40 mile an hour again. Jeez. Who's that there? Didn't even see me. Didn't even see me or look to see who was beeping at. I think I'm going straight over here, yeah. Otherwise I'll be in trouble going that way. Car's going up the left of me. Let's hope he's not going to try and go straight on. Shouldn't be, but that doesn't mean that he isn't. Where's he going? He's gone off to the left, I think. He's either out or he's under my trailer by now. I didn't see whether he had a 20 or a 40 on. If he's a 20, he might have just come out of this place that I'm going to. Avoiding low bridge. That sounds like a good plan to me. I like plans like that. Not far from Leicester. Well, not far from where we're going actually. Leicestershire. Little clearing. It's, you know, it's great to see, but the fact is that they shouldn't be doing it in the first place, because there shouldn't be any litter chucked out your car windows. This stuff hasn't blown there. It's because people are physically throwing it out of their cars or trucks. You know. Boom. Someone's found a Christmas tree out there. Why would you do that? So down to this next roundabout, hang a left, and I'm more or less there. give you a shout on the way out, because like I say, I'm more or less here. So I'll speak to you when I'm leaving and heading back south. Speak to you later. Hello, time now 1:30. Bloody heavy. About just shy of 39 tonne.
Go right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit, A6.
So I think I've got a trailer bowl back. So I'm going to find a lay-by. Where's he going? Going right? No. Where are these all going? Going round. What's known as a loose load, was what I call it anyway. It's a powder, granules, not even pellets, granules. Yeah, granules I suppose is the best way to describe it. And they take the box off and they clamp up. You reverse into the machine and it clamps. There's a clamp that goes onto the ends and top, and it lifts the box off, tips it up. You open the doors beforehand and tips it up, and it's just poured, so it's upright on its end. And then it's poured in through a hopper, like a funnel at the top end. And then you've got to thread the truck back into the machine to get the box loaded back onto the truck, which is easier said than done. Right, doing that lay-by. Loads of laybys on the way up. No, I'm not going to see any.
A6.
You got the sun in your eyes.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Which will more or less be the story all the way back now.
Take the exit A6.
Lay-by up here. Beautiful to have a bit of sunshine now, isn't it? So yeah, that was I got in there at 11. Yeah, just over 2 hours. That's alright. Just about. I think they had a lunch break. Roundabout is new according to TomTom. She's slow on the hills. Lay-by here? Yeah. Right, let's dive in here. Hard work to get going off of here, but I need to get this brake light sorted out. And there's plenty of room to do it. Right, I'll speak to you all in a bit. Hello. Well, you got the sun in your eyes a little bit, but we're back on the. We're now on the A43. Just come off the A14. Yeah, there was a bulb blown. It's a single filament brake light bulb, but I put my spare one in. Couldn't get it to fit. Took it out, dropped it, broke it. Went to get another one. I haven't got any left. So I've got a double filament in there at the moment. It seems to be doing the job. So I don't know. I'll do it until I get back to the yard anyway. Doing yet tomorrow. I'm not going to be back until 5:30 ish. So if they want to pay me, let's take a 9 off in the yard and start at, I don't know, 6 to 3 o'clock. If not, it'll be 5 o'clock.
After half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the exit, A43.
She's heavy.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A43.
Good.
Follow A43 for 4.5 miles.
Right. You can't see a lot, so I'm going to switch you off. Is that a dog on its own? What is that doing there? Dog on its own. Got out of the gypsy camp by the looks of it. You don't want to be involved in knocking over a gypsy's dog now, do you? So anyway, I'll speak to you all later. Hello. So confirmation of what's happening tomorrow. Time now is 10 past 5, by the way. I am just going to tip into, annoyingly, a 15. Only just, but I will. I've burnt one. Possibly unnecessarily, but that's the way it goes. And yeah, I gave them the option. I can either take 9 off in the yard and they'll pay me, and I'll start at 3 o'clock in the morning, or I can do a 11 off in the yard and you don't have to pay me. So I said no, I'm doing 11 off. I'll do a 5 o'clock BBS.
After half a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A35, towards Topham.
I've got 10 o'clock Milton Keynes, back at a place I've been to, I don't know, 3 or 4 times already this year. So, same old, but it's easy, no dramas, nice little run up, so not bothered either way, to be honest with you. I'll see back to
Go right on the
Southampton.
roundabout and take the second exit, A35, towards Topham.
traffic as per usual this time of night in Southampton. It's not too bad going the way I'm going. Balloons like that don't help. So back to the yard, fuel up with AdBlue, park up, do the rest tomorrow. So that's about it really. Easy day. Haven't really broke sweat, even though I've done 2 jobs today. Dead easy, wasn't it? And then tomorrow just up to Milton Keynes. So I've got to be there for 10 o'clock I think. Where's it going back to? Southampton, yeah. Yeah, happy days. So that's about it. Nothing much to see here. Just winding my way through the traffic here. It's only this. Here. I'll get through this soon enough. Here we go. God, there's somebody cycling round. You're kidding me. There's cycle paths everywhere you go around here. There's cycle paths, and he's cycling. Oh, I thought the van was going to hit him. Jeez, oh. There's just no need to be on the roads. Look, see, cycle paths that go right across over the top there. Go. A little while ago, probably a couple of years ago, just further down the road, after Millbrook roundabout, there's another flyover, a little further on down, then you go up over the flyover, and a bloke on a bike was killed because he was cycling on the road rather than on the cycle path which was next to him. Makes no sense whatsoever. You know, the irony of that. Too stuck in his ways to go, I'm not cycling on the cycle path, I'm going to cycle on the road because I'm allowed to. Well, you paid the ultimate price, my friend. But you see it all the time. Oh, I'm absolutely gasping for a drink. First thing I'm doing when I park up, cup of tea. Go on, my son.
Take the exit, A35, Redbridge Causeway.
Green light. Let's go then. If they filled this pothole in. No, not really. Oh, jeez. Tied out. Blimey, I don't think I've ever seen it that low. Oh my God. That's not just out, that's out. Out. Wow. I don't know how the boats are around there. That is a low tide. Jeez. All this traffic on the other side, look. Right, battery's about to die, so I'll speak to you all later. Cheers.